Ann Coulter, a well-known conservative commentator, sparked outrage with a tweet about Gus Walz. Coulter, known for her provocative and often controversial statements, took to Twitter to share her thoughts in a manner that many found deeply offensive. Gus is the teenage son of Tim Walz, the Democratic vice presidential candidate. Tim Walz, who has been in the political spotlight for years, has always been open about his family, including his son Gus, who has faced his own set of challenges. Coulter's tweet, now deleted, mocked Gus's emotional response during his father's speech at the Democratic National Convention. The tweet quickly went viral, capturing the attention of both her supporters and critics alike. She used the term "weird" to describe him. This single word, loaded with insensitivity, struck a nerve with many who felt it was a cruel and unnecessary attack on a young individual. This comment drew immediate condemnation, as Gus has a nonverbal learning disorder. The disorder affects his ability to communicate and process information, making Coulter's remark even more hurtful. Critics slammed Coulter for targeting a teenager with special needs. Advocacy groups and public figures alike voiced their disapproval, calling for more empathy and understanding towards individuals with disabilities. Her words ignited a firestorm on social media. Hashtags condemning Coulter's actions began trending, and users from all walks of life shared their outrage and disappointment. Many people expressed disgust and disappointment in her actions. The incident sparked a broader conversation about the impact of words and the responsibility of public figures to use their platforms wisely. Coulter's tweet served as a stark reminder of the power of social media and the importance of considering the human impact behind every post. Prominent figures quickly condemned Coulter's tweet. Political commentator Ana Navarro expressed her outrage on social media. She called out the cruelty of attacking a child, especially one with disabilities. Television personality Star Jones echoed these sentiments. She denounced adults who bully children. Both Navarro and Jones highlighted the widespread disapproval of Coulter's actions. Their condemnation underscored the importance of compassion and respect for individuals with special needs. Tim and Gwen Walz, Gus's parents, responded to the controversy with grace. They defended their son and his unique strengths. The Walz family emphasized Gus's resilience and ability to overcome challenges. They celebrated his individuality and the progress he has made. Their response shifted the focus away from Coulter's negativity. Instead, they highlighted the importance of empathy and understanding when it comes to individuals with special needs. Former President Donald Trump offered his own commentary on the Democratic National Convention. His remarks were a blend of criticism and unintentional praise. Trump made unsubstantiated claims about Kamala Harris, the Democratic presidential candidate. He alleged that she had a secret meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. This claim was quickly debunked. Section 5. Fox News. Fact check, correcting the record. In today's media landscape, the role of fact-checking has never been more crucial. With the rapid spread of information, both accurate and misleading, it is essential for news organizations to maintain their credibility by correcting any inaccuracies. In a surprising turn of events, Fox News issued a correction to Trump's false claim about Harris. This move was unexpected, given the network's history of often aligning with Trump's viewpoints. The correction specifically addressed a statement made by Trump during one of his rallies, where he falsely accused Harris of actions that were not supported by any evidence. Fox News, a network often supportive of Trump, acknowledged that there was no evidence to support his allegation. This admission was significant, as it highlighted the importance of journalistic integrity and the responsibility of media outlets to provide accurate information to the public. The correction was a rare instance of the network distancing itself from Trump's narrative. This correction further fueled accusations of misinformation from Trump. Critics argued that this was yet another example of the former president's tendency to spread falsehoods. The correction by Fox News added to the growing scrutiny of Trump's statements and the broader issue of misinformation in the media. Social media platforms were abuzz with reactions, as people debated the implications of the correction. It also raised questions about the accuracy of his statements and his willingness to spread falsehoods. News analysts and commentators weighed in on the situation, discussing the potential impact on Trump's credibility and the trustworthiness of the information he shares. The correction by Fox News served as a reminder of the critical role that fact-checking plays in maintaining the integrity of the news and holding public figures accountable for their words. Section 6. Unintentional praise and a musical misstep. Amid his criticisms, Trump inadvertently complimented the Biden-Harris administration. His attempts to criticize their policies sometimes backfired. His wording inadvertently highlighted positive aspects of their work. In addition to this accidental praise, Trump faced backlash for using Beyoncé's music without permission at his own events. This unauthorized use of copyrighted music drew criticism and legal scrutiny. Section 7. Palestinian Voices and the DNC. A controversy erupts. The Democratic National Convention also faced criticism for its handling of Palestinian voices. The convention organizers decided not to allow a Palestinian-American speaker to address the event. This decision sparked outrage and accusations of silencing Palestinian perspectives. The controversy highlighted the ongoing debate about representation and inclusion within the Democratic Party. Section 8. Trump's anti-Semitism, a disturbing pattern. Adding to the controversies surrounding Trump were his anti-Semitic remarks about Josh Shapiro. These remarks were not just offhand comments, but were seen as part of a larger, more troubling trend in his rhetoric. Shapiro is the Democratic nominee for governor of Pennsylvania. He has been a prominent figure in the state's political landscape, known for his strong stance on various social issues, including his advocacy against hate speech and bigotry. Trump's comments drew widespread condemnation for their bigotry and prejudice. Across the nation, people took to the streets to protest against his divisive language, holding signs that called for unity and an end to hate speech. This incident was not isolated. Over the years, Trump has been involved in numerous controversies that have raised questions about his views on race, religion, and ethnicity. It reflected a disturbing pattern of anti-Semitic rhetoric from Trump throughout his political career. From his early days in the public eye to his tenure as president, his statements have often sparked outrage and concern among various communities. These comments, coupled with his ongoing legal troubles, continue to raise concerns about his fitness for office and the potential consequences of his divisive rhetoric. Legal experts and political analysts have frequently debated the implications of his actions, suggesting that his behavior could have long-lasting effects on the political climate and social fabric of the country. Many experts believe that Trump's rhetoric has emboldened extremist groups and contributed to a rise in hate crimes. Public opinion polls have shown a significant divide in how Americans perceive his statements, with some viewing them as dangerous and others dismissing them as mere political tactics. When compared to past presidents, Trump's approach to public discourse stands out for its confrontational and often inflammatory nature. This has led to a broader discussion about the role of leadership and the impact of presidential rhetoric on national unity and social harmony. Community leaders and grassroots movements have been vocal in their opposition to Trump's comments, using social media and public platforms to advocate for change and promote messages of inclusivity and respect. Their efforts highlight the ongoing struggle to combat hate speech and foster a more inclusive society. Despite the challenges posed by divisive rhetoric, many communities continue to celebrate their cultural heritage and work towards greater understanding and tolerance. These initiatives serve as a reminder of the resilience and strength of diverse communities in the face of adversity. In the end, the response to Trump's anti-Semitic remarks underscores the importance of standing together against bigotry and prejudice. It is a call to action for all to promote unity, respect, and understanding in our society.